with you in that Miami gear. It's very ironic today that we come on this show and Colorado and Matt McChesney and Bailey and everyone's very upset that the D-line coach left for Miami and it's not named Warren Sapp, who played at Miami. So please explain this.
So
I know.
But Damione was a first-round draft choice. He wasn't at the level of Warren Sapp, but he played about.
But he's not like Warren Sapp. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, look, Warren has made it clear Mario Cristobal works his assistants too hard, so that may not be for him. People forget Warren Sapp was an analyst. Damione was actually the head defensive line coach, specifically with the interior linemen. Now, Damian Lewis is one of the first big recruiting battles that Butch Davis won nationally. He was in Butch's second class in 96, part of that Texas to Miami pipeline of the 90s that was very good. He had about a decade-long career in the National Football League. And, look, he's worked his way up. I thought the Colorado defensive line actually developed pretty well. So it's a good – him and Jason Taylor are going to be the two defensive line coaches. Hopefully they can mesh together. And I'm happy for him. It's obviously he wanted to go kind of back to his alma mater. And that's what happened.
Where's Big Joe?
Oh, Big Joe Salavea went back to Arizona. Got an assistant head coaching job.
Oh. Did he?
Big Joe. Yeah, Big Joe Salavea.
I got to text Joe. That's interesting. Yeah, most Usos don't do well in Miami, just be honest. They like the
first one. You know, but I'll give Joe Salavea credit, though. If it was not for him the last 3 years, there is no pipeline with the Mawanoas. And specifically, I also think with the Bishop Gorman, he was pretty important too, in terms of developing that pipeline. Miami's had a lot.
Yeah, Joe is highly regarded. Yeah, Joe's highly regarded in the Uso community. By the way, great friend of mine. I'm gonna text him. Actually, I didn't even know he went back to Arizona. He's back out west. I have to go see him. It's gonna be interesting. Does Colorado elevate Sapp into that role?
Okay.
And I don't know if he's even eligible. I don't know if he's even eligible degree-wise and all the other shit that you have to have, but I don't even know about that. But what are they going to do there, you think?
Well, I'm not an insider there, but again, if there is a lot more hours involved in being the head defensive tackle or line coach as opposed to just being an analyst, that job may not be for Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp has actually said about Mario Cristobal, I'm not going there. That guy works his assistants to death. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, so with Deion Sanders, do those assistants work half the hours? I still think as a position coach in a Division I P4 school, coach, isn't everyone putting in about 12 to 14 hours during the season once that ball is snapped and all the way?
I wish. They must. If 12 or 14 hours is what it is, then that's actually nice.
Right. So if Warren wants to do that, and then here's the other thing. As an on-field coach, you do have more recruiting responsibilities. You have to make the in-home visits. You are in an official capacity. I think there is a difference between what an analyst can do and an on-field coach. So again, Warren may actually be very happy just being a troubleshooter that kind of oversees things. But does he really want to run his own room completely with all the added responsibilities? That I do not know.
Yeah.